But before we get to any of those guests, we want to begin today's show discussing a topic that many of you may experience but often ignore the symptoms. I'm talking about dizziness and imbalance, which accounts for more than 4 million emergency room visits every year. And joining us this morning is Dr. Salvatore Gradaria from the Greater Buffalo Centers for Dizziness and Balance. Doctor, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Kevin.
Now, people might be surprised how common a problem dizziness and imbalance is. They often ignore that problem. How common is it?
But it's a huge problem. It's the #1 complaint why people visit their physicians for people 70 years of age or older. And actually, it's the #3 complaint for all physician visits after back pain is one of them and headache is the other.
Wow, those are surprising numbers. Now, what are some of the most common symptoms and what are some red flags to be aware of when it comes to dizziness and imbalance?
Well, there are a variety of symptoms that people can have. Many people have a spinning sensation where they feel that they're spinning or the room is spinning. They can just simply feel off balance, like they're walking crooked. They can feel like the world is tilting. We recently had a patient in that's just 40 years old who suddenly the world went sideways, on him, and he had to actually, hold on while he was leaving his car and going into a building because he couldn't walk. And his wife brought him in very debilitated at 41 years old.
That's tough. When you're diagnosing dizziness or imbalance, how do you go about figuring out which one is which and what to do about it?
Well, there's a variety of tests that we do, but first of all, we take a very thorough history. History is very important because it leads us into determining what type of diagnostic tests that we need to do. And we may put the person through some physical therapy evaluations. We may put them through some what we would consider more vestibular testing, where we look at how the ears are functioning, so a complete hearing evaluation. We do something that is called a VNG, or video nystagmography, that looks at the relationship between the eyes and the ears.
And most importantly, for people who are experiencing dizziness or imbalance, there's hope, right? There's treatment to help these problems.
Yeah, many times we see people who have suffered for years with this problem, or who have been on medication for years because of the problem. And sometimes it can be very easily fixed. The most common problem is called BPPV, benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. And that accounts for the greater number of people who have dizziness and balance problems. And that problem can generally be fixed in one or two sessions with us.
Wow, that is great information here. Something we don't talk about often enough. Doctor, thank you so much. The Greater Buffalo Centers for Dizziness and Balance offers a unique outpatient clinic system that specializes in expert care for fall prevention and balance issues. To find out more about all the services they offer, head over to their website at fallpreventionwny.com. Their main offices are located in Williamsville, and you can give them a call at the number you see on the screen.